Ukraine's first direct talk in 3 years began Friday with hopes as dim as the grey Istanbul skies. And while the weather brightened as the talks went on, the prospect for the peace did not. In the end, a large prisoner swap, one of the many in this war, and two discussion topics for the future talks, that is, a meeting between the Russian President Vladimir Putin and his Ukrainian counterpart Vladimir Zelensky, and the contours of a ceasefire, were only deliverables as the press back at the Istanbul's Dolmabahce palace thinned out and the sky sank over the Bosphorus. The issue of a ceasefire is where the intractable differences are the clearest. Russia, by proposing these talks last weekend, had managed to sidestep on the ultimatum from the Ukraine and its allies to sign up a unconditional 30-day ceasefire or face major new sanctions. Ukraine, meanwhile, was ready to have a ceasefire agreed today. Ukrainian Foreign Ministry spokesperson, that is Hirorohi, also told the reporters in a hastily arranged briefing late Friday afternoon, suggesting this wasn't achievable because the Russia's low-level delegation probably a limited mandate. Also, yet that it is not the only obstacle. Russia's delegation made clear on Friday that an unconditional ceasefire was not on the table, and if the Ukraine wanted the guns to fall silent, it would have to withdraw from the territory Russia does not yet occupy in the four regions, that is, the Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporizhia and the Kherson, that Russia attempted to illegally annex in 2022. Not a new demand, but one which is both unacceptable to the Kyiv and led the United States Vice President J.D. Vance to state earlier this month that Russia was asking for too much in its requirement to end the war. As the diplomatic car slipped through the Istanbul's crowded streets, the US frustration seemed to mount after the United States official met with the both sides soon before their direct talk. The US Secretary of State, that is Marco Rubio, left Istanbul with a scathing assignment on their prospects. Also, we came because we were told that there might be a direct engagement between the Russians and the Ukrainian. That was originally the plan, he told the reporter.